What do you want for Christmas? 114 awards. What the fuck is going on here? I bet it's you, A_very_brave_taco with that crazy streak of achievement awards he was giving out last night. Lol. A 500 pieces puzzle. Not much, but I would love to make a puzzle and clear my mind. Edit. Freaking wow. Thank you so much guys for the awards. Also, I'm from a pretty small country from Eastern Europe. Unfortunately, Amazon doesn't work here. Put one that you really like on an Amazon wish list, and I will get it for you. Just PM me the link. You are an awesome being. To the mods, I didn't do this, please don't remove my post, thanks. Lol, why did the other one get removed? That was kinda funny. Big titty goth GF. I'm a straight female in a relationship. I've just heard a lot of good reviews. There's some rogue kid with their mom's credit card sorting by new and handing out hundreds of rewards. Or something. I already saw a post with 78 awards and this one has 115. He's getting his parents a credit card bill for Christmas. To make it home safely to see my family. 6 months ago I was in the best shape of my life. In the gym up to 6 days a week. I was getting my second diploma and working. Bought a brand new car. And life was perfect. Now I've had a bone spur pressing on my sciatic nerve root for just over 3 months. The doctor thinks it's congenital due to my age. And I likely won't be eligible for surgery for the same reason. As it will just grow back, and the surgery itself opens the door for a lot of other complications. I can't work, had to quit school, and am forced to live with my retiree parents at 32 years old while I hemorrhage all my life savings on bills. I was supposed to propose to my GF this year and get married when we go to visit her family on the other side of the world in 2020. And even that visit likely won't happen now. I have to shower on my hands and knees and literally have to crawl around the house if nobody's here. The pain is unlike anything I've ever felt. When people say, "At least you have your health," don't take it for granted. I think what you need is a second opinion. Seems like temporary relief is better than none. Quality of life is a valid reason for risky surgery. Hey bro, I was in a similar situation. I had a great job making great money and life was perfect. Brain tumor out of nowhere started making me have too many seizures. I lost my job and had to move in with my dad. I slowly fixed it. I'm still in debt from my brain surgery, but I became eligible for my driver's license again this month because it's been long enough without a seizure. I'm now looking for work again 4 years later. It takes time, but things will get better. I lost hope more times than I can count. Don't lose hope for a better future, because right now may suck, but it won't stay like that. Get a second opinion, brother, it doesn't hurt to ask. I want a new heart, less than 3. I'm waiting for a transplant. I hope you receive your new heart. I hope this comment inspires Reddit to become organ donors. And I hope if you read this and you are an organ donor, make sure your loved ones are well aware of your wishes. You never know when you will have the opportunity to save a life. All my bills paid. Yeah, whatever kid is putting awards on things. I'll give you the login to my student loans. Just a bit of help would be appreciated. I hope to someday be in a situation where I could DM someone and send $1,000 to someone like you. Edit. Thanks for the gold. You took my gold virginity. Looks like Christmas came early this year. So did Santa. Mrs. Claus is pissed. Deleted. I've always been a hugger since I was a little girl. I'm sending you a very big 60 seconds virtual hug with lots of love. Merry Christmas. I'd like a hand mixer. I moved out a few months ago and my kitchen doesn't have a ton of room for a big fancy stand mixer. But I discovered that baking is fun and want to do more without making my hands a mess every time. I asked my parents for it and Mom, who used to bake all the time, seemed quite interested. So I have a feeling she's going to get it for me. Edit. to everyone offering to send me one if I don't end up getting it for Christmas. Thank you. That's very kind of you to offer. I'm in a pretty good financial position, however, so I can definitely grab it myself if needed. If you want to, it would be great if you could donate to one of your local community programs which teaches kids to cook, or something like that. That would be really nice of you to do. Hey, if she doesn't, you can PM me a link to one you like and I'll get it for you. I didn't have the time to do Secret Santa this year. That'll ease my conscience. Edit. Conscience. And thanks for the silver. I'll pass it forward. Happy holidays. A Red Ryder BB gun with a compass in the stock and this thing that tells time. To hang out with my goblin boyfriend, I guess. Gets you a copy of Labyrinth. To be cancer-free. Edit. Didn't expect so many replies, but thank you. It's stage 4 colon cancer to liver, but for now chemotherapy is working and I am keeping on waiting. Doing my things in life. Worst are side effects from chemo, but meds help a lot. Appreciate all the suggestions. I am recently looking to see what clinical trials I can apply for, but in general they prefer to wait if first line of treatment is working, such as regular chemotherapy. Here's to hoping, and I hope y'all have some amazing holidays. Same here, and wish nobody else ever has to deal with it. Happiness. Same. I just want to be happy for a full day, man. Have you considered therapy or more economical options such as cocaine? A backdated instant cure for cancer, please. Failing that, just some company would do. Like Microsoft, Morgan Stanley, Adidas. What kind of company? Someone to moan to about the crap on TV. Someone to share my Pringles with. Someone to pull a cracker with. I just lost my brother last Friday. One more conversation with him would be a nice gift. To be debt-free and my sister to beat breast cancer. Edit. Thank you guys so much for your support and silver. To elaborate on the situation a bit, I'm like most young adults that went to college and are chained to the student loan debt that comes with it. The IT industry that I'm in is going into the direction of contract work, so expenses like health insurance are out of pocket, while I don't get sick time or holidays off. So Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year equals 1 week no pay. Money is tight and stressful. As for my sister, she's 42 with physical and mental disabilities and is under the full-time care of my mother. Earlier this year she complained about some abdominal pain and turned out had a mass on her kidney. After a doc visit and then surgery, she was down one kidney with a cancer diagnosis. Annual mammogram resulted in the discovery of 3 cancerous masses, and now she's on her 2nd round of chemo for that. Meanwhile, my mother has all the emotional weight on her shoulders since my sister doesn't quite understand the seriousness of the situation. So I would like it to be gone so we can get back to the norm. Thanks again for all y'all's support. Well, I adopted a stray cat, so a big scratching post for her would be cool. Also, a new couch because I only have a love seat I grabbed off the street, lol. Edit. Thanks for all your generosity and good advice. Much appreciated. Y'all are awesome. A do-over of this decade. A new decade is about to begin, and you have the experience of the previous decade behind you to help you succeed. Best of luck. Today is the first day of the rest of your life, but so was yesterday, and look how that turned out. My wife to not have cancer anymore. Edit. Thank you all so much for the kind words and wishes, prayers, etc. I really means a lot to read these when feeling down. I also choose this man's wife, and cancer can fuck right off. I want a happy, healthy holiday season for people who struggle with depression and anxiety, and guidance on how best to deal with those conditions in the new year. Meds, therapy, and remember that depression lies. It absolutely lies and tells you that you can't do things, can't move, can't feel. Tell it to go fuck right off. Tell your friends and family, the ones you trust anyway, so you can reach out for help when you need it. That one helped me get to a point where I went out and got help for myself. Not to cry on Christmas. Or like, a lot of key lime pie. Something to eat would be nice. A sense of pride and accomplishment. All I want for Christmas is you. Who, me? I guess. Gold digger. Dude, I am so salty getting all these awards. You aren't the only one. Just let it trickle down. One day without my mental illness. There's no cure for OCD, but I'd like to have just one day off. I want my mom to be okay. I want my dad and my stepmom to have a good life together. I want to help myself get a therapist, get tested for depression and anxiety, get the help I need. Help myself as a person, get my grades together, get myself together, just make myself a better person. And try to stop my self-harm. Oh, and see my best friend who I haven't seen in a year. Carrot. Edit. Thank you, kind human, for the sliver. I hope you have a great Xmas. Second edit. Thank you everyone for all the nice comments. You all are amazing people. Merry Christmas. Less than 3. Third edit. Blah. Holy crap, thanking you, kind person, for the gold. Less than 3. Fourth. Thanks Rad, I owe you one. Happy Xmas, kid. Okay, before anyone says anything, I didn't do this. It wasn't me. Wait, you award yourself silver on every post. WTF. Some rich guy, probably Santa. For someone to see this comment and decide to donate a few dollars to a non-profit instead of gilding this post again. Edit. Since I have extra coins anyway and this is getting attention, I'll give gold to whoever posts proof of a donation today. A hippopotamus. Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. For my wife to tell me what she wants for Christmas instead of some vague, "You're supposed to know." Bullshit. That is some bullshit. But I always make sure my wife has her go-to stuff. Tea. Good smelling things. Usually bath-related. Flowers are always good. I usually get her some trashy magazines also. And her favorite candies. That way, she at least knows I pay attention to her regular favorite things. So if I screw up the regular present, I'm covered. 10% of comments, normal answers. 90% of comments, what is going on here? To be fair, this is just silly. Just to get some closure on this relationship of mine ending. But that is unlikely to happen because she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. So my real wish is to be strong enough to move on and accept that she changed and is out of my life. I want a big titty redhead girlfriend named Emily who enjoys baking cake with me and playing Lego. Star Wars: The Complete Saga. It's funny, but I know a girl named Emily that fits the description. I do too. She dated an old friend named Charles that everyone called Pete and his teeth were a mess. Once pissed herself on the lawn at a party too. Good times. To not be so poor. For my tuition to be fully covered so I don't have to work while in school. Thank you for watching.